I'm very excited to see this area. I'm very excited to see this FPX composition. This is the sort of composition that is win more, and you need it to begin working out during the early stages of the game so that you can get a couple items onto these main carries, and then in these big team fights, you've got such great pick potential. It usually gets banned out. The Rumble, again, something that hits the ban table all the time, and so if you can make a win happen right here, you're going to feel very good about that. Losing would be terrible. Monkey dive.
There goes the dive. Vampire going to the back lane. Yachi maybe in some trouble, and Monkey dealing some damage. Vampire about to be taken away, and oh my god, these dives. Another tower shot by Yachi to down Vampire. This is a 1-for-1, and I don't know if it's worth for Team WE.
Let's see if everybody's able to get away, because IYY is going to be running in, and Taeyoon has got himself into a bit of a rough spot, trying to trade this one back. Chunk of health right here off of Jachi's health bar, and this bottom lane continues to be explosive. Turning our eyes. No, never mind.
Another
not
dive.
turning our eyes.
Another dive, and I'm going to die in here. It's not me. All Yachi is gonna be taken down. Vampire grabs the kill that should have been shared with his AD carry, but this dive was it. This was the good dive.
WE as well. They have now got themselves about a 600 gold lead overall, and it's spread relatively evenly as well. Monkey got a little bit, Taeyoon got a little bit. You're gonna
really difficult. You're trying to climb the Everest with no oxygen at all, or even worse, like you're trying to climb a higher mountain. IYY might be caught in here. There it goes, the cold report got Monkey in some trouble on the Fate Seal. Has been amazing. Dre takes down Cube. IYY is still alive, and I don't know how. They're trying to deal some damage with the Gatling gun, but the Gatling gun falling really short. Valkyrie is away from the threat. That's 4-2 for FPX, and they claim the first point for the boots upgrade.
Fate sealed into it. That's the combo we were talking about during draft. That's what you need to be able to replicate as FPX.
And going back to live, we're watching some fight coming through. Dway is with the sun, but IYY is still alive, kicking, sure, joining the fight. Taeyoon with the Gatling gun, trying to punish Dway, who's level 6 already, so nobody's lagging here from FPXs, but the rebuild belongs to Team WE. Still the gold diff, not even 1k, but a decent gold diff considering the moment of the game we are right now. 2 void grabs going for Team WE, so another point. Neutral objective from Team WE. Kerr joins the fight once again, but TP is the answer Team WE gives to FPX. So this neutral objective goes to the red side.
Yeah, but look what Sheer's allowed to do up in the top side of the map, and now everybody with a teleport available has left.
Top laners, I mean, you kind of assumed that Cube was gonna be left behind, considering the matchup that you chose to have, but beware, because Dre may be in some sort of trouble. Exhaust on top of Monkey's head. Vampire and Monkey against Dre, who's about to die. Karis jumping forward, and the last auto attack from Karis gets the kill. The Aurora grabbing the first kill for herself. Fate of the Arena King is already on her hands. IYY and company, the rest of them trying to go to the top side of the river. Vampire is some sort of trouble. Here comes the glacial prison from IYY. Vampire goes with the ultimate just to dodge that CC, and the Herald, the Reef Herald, being witness of all this violence there across the top side of the map. FPX trying to get away, or at least buy some time to get back online to rush the neutral objective. Vampire is so changed down. There it goes, the Call of Lord God, as Cube is flanking the composition. Aurora jumping in between worlds and pulling some amazing amount of damage. The equalizer hub is really promising, but maybe not enough. Sheer and Yati trying to get away, but that series definitely, I assure you, is not enough at this moment of the game. The second game of their fate being sealed to a third one. What goes stronger?
I think that WE in Game 2s is so strong that it would be a 2-of WE win. Then again, just gonna jump away. I honestly have no... I feel like we have to see 3 games anyway, though, right? Like, there's no way that we don't get a third game. So maybe that means that FPX are gonna be able to get themselves back into this game. They're not down massively, right? They're only down by, what is that, 1,500 gold or so?
The bottom side of the river. Which is stronger, Game 2 Blessing or Prot 6 Game Curse? Well, I mean... let's see the magic. You know, magic ways are really mysterious. There it goes. The fight is going to be all over the Hextech Drake, because the soul, I mean, it's one of those you kinda want no matter what. And Team WE, they have halved their way onto that Hextech soul. FPX, I feel like they are not finding their way onto the fight. The neutral objective being rushed by Team WE, and there it goes. Equalizer promising again the Facial, and there it goes. Dre's ultimate. Vampire about to die, and Yachi grabs the kill, but the Cold of Fort God keeping them away from the objective. This is Soul Point, Hextech Soul Point, going for Team WE, but that Fate Seal, oh my god, what have you done in there? That has been amazing. That's a double kill for the Yone. What is Trundle? It's a brawl. It's like Like a brawler, it's an assassin, it's a tank, or is it everything? There it goes, they're trying to pin down Dre once again. The fight, Care dealing some amount of damage. They are about to die in there. The pillar from Trundle knocking him down, but still alive. Care, and Team WE is just taking this tower. But are they going to head to the Atakan?
I mean, they can try start this one up at the moment. They know exactly where Sheer is going to be. He's going to be pushing down on the bottom side of the map, and you've just forced Care to head back to base. He does not have teleport. Still, with the Hextech Rift, you're going to be able to get back to this one a little bit quicker. Here comes the remaining members of FPX. No, they decide that they're not going to be able to arrive anywhere near quickly enough, and that's a great snap call out of WE to be able to pick themselves up this key objective.
Well, Jettic is gonna spawn. It could have been Hextech Soul, nonetheless, in 23 minutes into the game, went all straight forward to Team WE. That's a hell of an early solo. But they are trying to make force and get into the bottom side. But here, maybe cutting here. Monkey, the face still not the best in the world, and Vampire was waiting. Vampire was waiting and got the kill to his AD carry. That's another tower there in the middle that is going to straight forward to Team WE. For right now, it's a 4v5 situation. Potentially, theoretically, the Drake should be really easy for them to take.
Absolutely, the resets are going to come through. Everybody going to be scraping together the last couple of items that they can before this Drake spawns. And let's see where everybody heads. Just giving this one up feels so bad, but without the Fate Seal, without the damage that Care has, it's so tricky to actually be able to do. IYY just tries to steal it.
I don't think so,
right? What?
Oh my god! IYY, you did it! 13 HP.
Would be surprised if that one gets completed through. It should be Immortal being a full build, so you're probably not that far off of it at this point. Care jumping on forwards, and he's got support this time around. TP gonna come in to at least try to keep the mid laner alive, and this might be a return collapse.
Why, the ultimate, the best objective is not Vampire, definitely. And there it goes, they are playing volleyball with Sejuani. She's not even touching the floor, knockup after knockup, and right now you took the jungler away. Next to the Baron Nashor, it feels kinda easy for Team WE. The decision is right there. This is going to be a Baron Nashor call. Team WE trying to stop Sheer and the rest of the FPX's intentions in front of the river. Kerr joins the fight. Yin and Monkey were trying to take the neutral objective. This is a 5v4 situation. There it goes, Dwayne jumping into the back lane. Kerr with a Fate Seal, and that's amazing. Carrie's still alive, but not anymore. Carrie's took down Yachi, and Taeyun is gonna die against Sheer, who's 1v3 right now. Dwayne still standing, Sheer still standing, going golden, but going golden is not going alive. Sheer, what in the world have you done?
I mean,
that's been amazing. Their path onto the river is not gonna be an easy path to face check. IYY going forward, trying to get a good ultimate. The double nugget from the side of Earn, and IYY there's not there anymore. Dre with the ultimate out for another amazing Fate Seal. Care dealing tons of damage, but definitely falling short. Yachi with the ultimate. Oh my god, sorry. I respect the attempt, but you're not gonna be enough. The electricity wasn't that stunning this time, and Team WE pulls off a full ace in here, and maybe this is it.
Yeah, this should be the end of the game. This should be WE pushing themselves to a game #1 victory. A place that they really haven't been too often so far this split. It comes off of the back of a little bit of a mistimed Care and Sheer. Their ultis just don't land at the same time. And WE with their 3k gold lead are just going to walk this one through. They're going to be 1-0 in this critical series versus FPX.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.